We're going to talk today about health. We're going to talk about relationships. And what connects them together is hormones and the brain. So your hormones affect every mood you have. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay? I just had to say that. If you're happy, there's going to be a certain blend of brain chemicals happening in your brain. And it tends to be when the dopamine in your brain, who's familiar with the term dopamine? Yeah, dopamine's the big passion hormone. I'm pumped up with dopamine right now. Anytime that you're challenged and you've got a goal and you're going to get it, or you're overcoming working hard to achieve something and you believe in yourself, dopamine levels go up. That's one way. That's kind of the healthy way. Well, what's happening in America is the average testosterone levels in men. Testosterone is associated with dopamine. Testosterone gives you the energy and the potency to follow through. Dopamine says, get your job done, get you excited, get your brain happy, get you motivated, feel passion. The good thing about dopamine is a relationship can create dopamine on an ongoing basis if the relationship is always challenging you in new and different ways, or if your partner is different in new and different ways. Well, for men, that's easy if you're married to a woman. Every day, she's a different being, and you got to celebrate that. One of the things I teach men is stop thinking you can make a woman happy. See, all men are always getting bummed out. You know this, women. Whenever you're a little unhappy, what does the man go? Why are you so unhappy? What's wrong with you? Why are you complaining? Or if you say, oh, it's like, so much traffic these days. It's awful, I was on the freeway. I got stuck in traffic 45 minutes. I can't believe it. And he says, well, what freeway were you on? Well, you should have taken a side road, the street from here to here to here. And, of course, he's thinking, I'm helping. He only wants to help you, but at that point, he's trying to fix you. And that's not what she's looking for. How many women can relate to this, not wanting men to fix you? Okay, now I'm a famous therapist. My wife, if I give her any piece of advice at all, I don't want to hear that from you. I'll pay for that service. When you're with a partner, you don't want them telling you what to do. You don't want them telling you how to feel, and it goes both ways. Except it's a little different, Mars and Venus. Up until the last 30 years, men and women are basically two different roles. A man is over here doing male things that stimulate male hormones. What are the male hormones? Testosterone, that's it. And some extra dopamine. So testosterone, men need 30 times more testosterone than a woman. Some men 10 times more. So if a man doesn't have that testosterone, it's very hard for a woman to get turned on to him. There's a little Geiger counter inside of that computer in there that says, hey, this guy doesn't have the strength to take care of me. I can't get pregnant with him, and so you don't get turned on to him. So if you want your wife to be turned on to you, you have to have more testosterone than her. Now this is the sad truth. The sad truth is half of couples who are married don't have sex at all, sexless marriages. Half of men at 50 have the average man at 50 years old in America has half the testosterone he had when he was a young man. Now, I have 25% higher testosterone than I had when I was a young man. Now, how did that happen? Well, I'm going to teach you today. There's a lot of information about hormones that has never been known before. There's all this amazing research that comes out, and I go, wow, that explains this, because I observed it for 40 years. But now you can explain it and use it as a tool. We just have to learn a few new terms today. The traditional roles that we have been having on this planet for thousands of years. And this is a planet which has been filled with war and sexual discrimination and sickness and all kinds of problems have been around this planet. But we survived and we grew. And all of this generation, we go, we can do better. We want better. We know we can have better. And why do we know? Because there's a huge shift in consciousness. Health awareness, relationship awareness, peace awareness. And in my generation, it started in the 60s. We all, basically guys, we all just said, don't wear the tie anymore. We said, grow our hair out. Wear bell-bottom pants. I got kicked out of high school for wearing bell-bottom pants, if you can imagine that. Growing your hair out, they make you cut your hair. And wearing pink shirts. What was all that about? And protesting for peace. Now we're protesting for equality, for the poor people. We should have been doing that a long time ago. But why? Because men are now connecting with their heart. They're not machines just going to work, doing some crummy job to make money to come home and take care of their family, which was the only redeeming value in it. Those are role mates. Men would go do the work that women did not want to do. That's how it all got set up. And men still will do whatever you don't want to do, women. You just don't use them. So I'll give you an example of that. I teach classes sometimes up at my ranch in Mendocino County. I live in Bay Area, but up at the ranch sometimes I do these classes. And so I'm up there with 2 ranch hands. I'm talking to them, and the house is about 30 yards away, and my wife comes out, because we just go up there for the weekend. She's carrying all these bags, because she brings the whole refrigerator with her in bags. Now, why does she do that? Just in case. That's what you have to understand. That is women, just in case. Just in case. I'm checking out purses here. Okay, I'm gonna show you what women choose to do. I'm gonna come down stage, and I'm gonna ask this lady right here, can I borrow your purse? Okay, this is not rigged. Here's the purse. Okay, now, are you together with somebody? Or are you just here alone?
No, he's not.
Okay, well, here's the guy next to you. Where's your purse? He says, nowhere. And look, can I read your t-shirt? It says, believe in the good things coming. See, that's a man. He doesn't even have to carry a purse. It's going to come to him. And anything he needs is actually in her purse right now. Now, somebody's taking my picture here. Good move, because she wants it. She's smart. You're together, right? Where's your purse? He doesn't have a purse either. All right, this is very important to get this. This was not rigged. Not rigged at all. If you understand the difference between men and women, I don't even have a purse for a man, but I brought mine, the one I travel to over 20 countries I'll travel in a year. And you know what I bring? You know what my purse is? It doesn't even have a covering. It's my license, a Visa, and a credit, and American Express, and some money. That's my purse. This is her purse. Now, my wife and I, we're going to Europe next month. She has been packing for 2 months. She has bought 2 new dresses. They're laid out in the bedroom. She's got the other ones down. She's putting this here. She's partitioning. Is it going to fit? What suitcase am I going to need? Do you know, I haven't even thought about what I'm going to bring. Just like I don't have to think about much at all. Because, see, for men, the way they lower stress is to stop thinking. So you can't comprehend that, women. But see, for us, and you'll hear men say it all the time, we'll say it to you, we think you're like us, and so you'll be upset about something. We say, oh, just forget it. She can't forget it, guys. If you tell her to forget it, you know what she's going to do? She says, I can't forget it. Look what's in my purse. I can't just relax and let go. I got the world in my purse. Can I share a little in your purse? Okay, so I reach into a woman's purse. Always there's another purse. Okay? Always another purse. And it's not like an easy-to-access purse like a man has, sitting right out there. No, she's got lots of zippers. You can't just go direct into a woman's purse. You got to unzip. First, you have to ask permission. You open it up. And here's this little purse here. That's the exciting one. And it's tight. Okay, so. Now, where's your change? I didn't find any change in there. You spent it all? Okay, I'm going to give you some change. Oh, I didn't bring mine. I'm always trying to get rid of change. Keep the change. Anyway, my wife gets so thrilled. We'll be at Macy's, and they'll say, first of all, would you like our credit card? I only need 2. My wife goes, oh, sure, I'd love to have a relationship with you. I don't want to reject you. I want to include you. You'll be part of my life. See, it's all relationship for women. Look at all these credit cards. She's packing with credit cards. See, for women, they need to feel that support around them. It's all about what's around them. For men, it's about where am I going? Just point. We got a pointer. All our life, we're pointing, we're aiming, we're going straight like that. Women, they have no pointer. They're kind of like, well, we got to go here, I got to go there, we got this. It's all over the place. They're ready for anything could happen. He's ready for good things. She's ready for whatever could go wrong, okay? And you have to understand that about women. And men go, what, you don't trust me? Has nothing to do with you. It has to do with being a woman. They are Mother Earth. They are the weather. The weather will never be the same.